Hey everyone, this is my Patreon pod reaction to the 16th episode of the second season of our School Rumble. And last episode, Kenji got to stay at the Tsukamoto household, which is pretty awesome, and he got to work on manga there, right? Which was less awesome because he had a lot to do, not a lot of time to do it, but what more could you ask for as far as, working environments than that household, right? So, can't complain too much, really. But anyway, yeah, let's get into the episode. 3, 2, 1, play. I hear music. Are we at an idol concert? Probably not. Oh, snowboarding. That was quite impressive. So you see what she's up to. Hey, I spotted a snowman back there. That's where everyone else is. Because we only saw her at first. I was wondering if she was all alone out here. I'm sure she knows how to handle that. I'm sure she's had her fair share of Nampa in life. Oh, okay. That's good to hear. Yeah, I'm all aboard this. Oh, what the f- Uh, I know I commented about the snowman earlier. I didn't think he had skills. Oh, freaking Katasuma. Of course it is. False alarm. It wasn't a magical snowman, it was just freaking Katasuma. Everyone go home. So, that was the thing that happened. I still think you did better, Itoko. I did quite like her line about Itoko only belonging to her. I was not expecting that, but I'll gladly take that. I just need more of those two interacting in general. Oi! 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 Bum, 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 bum. I don't want to be tied to anyone. I don't want that. Does anybody actually have time to read all that? This might actually be a somewhat Itoko focus episode, maybe. So we can go snowboarding. Oh, oh no, never mind. He's just left outside. Oh yeah, I forgot how the last episode ended. Yeah, that was... I guess she was not a big fan of that. It wasn't what it looked like. uh, abandoned by the cat. Not anymore at this rate. I was kicked out by your sister. That, no. That'd be a bit much for that. Was that also a cause of sleepwalking? The guest has me in the dumpster. Yeah, hopefully we can get that back. Oh, is that Ha for Hanima? On the flag? So, our guest house is a tent. I wasn't this. Can't have that. Wasn't trying to go to Yakumo though, but also we need Yakumo to help. I don't blame you. Yakumo, please defend. I'm not sure what to say in the situation. This is just not good. Right. That's, yeah, you got it. That's a line. Yeah, Kenji, let's redeem ourselves now. Good luck, my man. I'm sure we will do just that. Kenji did nothing wrong. Yeah, we'll see about that. Oh no, don't say that. Don't say that, Kenji. No, that is not. No. I'm not sure that made it much better, though, Kenji. Oh well. Yeah, I don't know. You just went there to clear things up, and it just didn't work out somehow. Merry Christmas. Nobody tells Satanya. Yeah, yeah, I know, right? What the frick is that face? What is that face? Eko-chan, is that what it's called? Well then, look again. Maybe we're not going to focus on Itako after all. Sad. Oh, yes, I'd love to. Oh, you had to ruin it, didn't you? Yeah. Are you sure about this, Kenji? I know the Hana thing ruined it a little bit, but... We got the little match Kenji here. Rude. Christmas fair. On the sign back there. Oh. Aw. You are so nice. Why are you so nice? Definitely better than being a little tissue girl. Cosmos. Oh. Okay then. I see. I see. I mean, we had some kind of moving thing with Eddie before, right? Something about that? Have we addressed that much? Yeah, the good old days. Yeah. Yeah, but he wasn't expecting that. Yes. Yes. I actually did notice that he looked a little bit different. So this makes sense. Yeah, if she doesn't know it's you, she won't be rude to you, so... Or she won't be as mean to you. Talk to the hand. And please don't listen too closely to my voice. You do not recognize it. Why does this coffee taste weird? Yeah, it's nothing. Ooh, extra spicy. Oh, wow. It's so kind. I would gladly take that. Is she just she's just messing with him or them? So she's just enjoying this. uh, that good aura that Kenji's got that always comes through. You're not going to escape anytime soon, I don't think. It is pretty great. Gonna leave the two of them alone together. Okay. That's the whole idea, man. Yes, much better leave her with Kenji. Are we gonna get a good conversation here? Are you okay? I was a little bit on the nose. It's raining just like in my... Oh god, a Kenji. Always being helpful. I'm just glad Aries getting screen time. She always makes such a good use of it. Oh, training. Okay. And... Oof. It's actually a fairly slow drop. I guess to avoid hurting her. I should hope so. She's... Yeah. Couple girls working up a sweat together. It's always enjoyable to watch. We're gonna get any more Kenji stuff with Eri? Because they haven't talked too much this episode. So is he gonna show up? Oh. I sure can't do that. We have naked Eri, okay. Is a Kenji's in there? This could not... This is a problem. If I was in Kenji's position, I would lose my mind. There's no way this ends well, right? Yeah, everyone's taking a bath right now. But yeah, I guess the hair does look kind of similar from the back, you know, in a steamy bath. She's not. She's... the tears. Like, he doesn't know what to do. There's no good solution to this problem. He can't even say anything, too, because he obviously she'd recognize the voice immediately. So he's got to stay quiet. Whew. She does look great as always, doesn't she? Sure. That was not a great Miko impression, but I guess it wasn't the worst I've heard. There's no way that voice is convincing. I like you instead, Eri. Just please say that. Oh no. She doesn't look like she's here to help. But hopefully she does. Hopefully she realizes this is just a big old mistake. I think they can communicate telepathically. Okay, yeah, I guess the voice isn't too bad. It's just like bordering. Oh no, that's okay. Never mind. That makes more sense. Oh no! Don't do that. I suppose so. Yeah, I barely remember those characters, but sure. Please let me leave. What's that? Oh. I don't remember hearing about that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Omiai is not too bad. That just doesn't mean anything, really. But... don't get closer. I mean, do, but don't. Yeah, I don't know if we can escape at this point. Kenji, did you really? I think it's time to leave now. Yeah, you wouldn't want to get in the water after that. Probably not the most elegant way to escape that situation, but... and yeah, now she thinks that... yeah, now that she thinks Miko did that. Yeah, that's not the point. The point is what Eri thinks. And Eri thinks she did that. It's a mystery. Does that count as a conversation between Kenji and Eri? That bad scene. Wow. Can be the same person. You really should see who it is before you yell. Did she run away from home? Ow. I was going to go do the same thing she did, and then I just hit my hand on the desk. Well, I'm still worried about this, regardless of what you say. Ouch. Is she just gonna force things? Oh, wow, that's an outfit for her. Thank you. And no, this is more important than whatever you were doing. Well, we're going. Wish Miko would lean on my shoulder like that. Hopefully that helmet doesn't mess up her hair. Well, now we ran away. Find out next time on School Rumble. Z. Well. Miko, definitely a wingman musician this episode, that's for sure. This was quite the episode. I was a little bit disappointed that we didn't get Itsuka focus, like I thought we might, because, you know, last episode we had Kenji not being able to get inside because Itsuka was gone on this snowboarding trip. I thought this episode might be, hey, this is what Itsuka was doing while Kenji was doing that. But really was just like a quick update to let us know, you know, what's up, and then quick back over to Kenji. Which is fine, I guess, but I would have liked to have seen some Itsuka stuff with her life partner over there. I don't remember her name. Only reason I remember Itsuka's name half the time is because of that cousin pun. Feels like they fit a lot into this episode, honestly. And just a preview, right? Or no? There's something. Ow, my ears. Oh no. The search is out. She wasn't kidnapped, you know. Just putting that out there. What the fruit? You look like Eri from behind. That's gonna be a problem, isn't it? This is an odd voice accent. Oh yeah, that character. I kind of forgot about that character. Thank you for the beautiful image. Yeah, I appreciate it. How much did it take for you to realize that? And now it's got the preview. Okay. Okay. Well, that was the 16th episode of School Rumble. And this episode, this was an episode, right? So, yeah. Last episode, we ended off with Kenji making a bit of a mistake about whose room he was going into, right? So Tenma kind of misinterpreted, thinking he was doing like a night invasion towards Yakumo, and because she's like this protective older sister, she's now trying to help protect Yakumo by kind of trying to get Kenji out of the house, you know, back into the tent and all that. But of course, we know that that was not at all Kenji's intention, like pretty far from it. You know, so Kenji is having this done to him, and Yakumo is trying to help, but can't do too much to help, really. You know, can't be too mad at Tenma, because from her perspective, that's what it looked like, and she's just trying to be a good, helpful big sister, so it just ends up being an awkward situation, and then, you know, Kenji next time tries again, but it doesn't really go much better, and he's just like fully kicked out that time and has to hit the road. And that actually transitioned to have some Miko stuff, where Miko decided to help him, because Miko, she's a really nice person, really great person. I quite like her. So, and she now has, yeah, Kenji kind of brought in as the worker, you know, to help him out. But at the same time, she has Eri kind of over, you know, as kind of like a hangout thing. But, and that kind of gives us an opportunity to have these two interact with each other, right? Which is good because there's always been a bit of a thing between the two of them. And I think a conversation between the two of them could certainly be a good thing, a helpful thing. And because she actually doesn't know that's Kenji because it looks so different, you know, no sunglasses, he's got this worker outfit on. Ari's like, oh, just a regular employee, whatever. So she's treating him, you know, normal. Well, whatever normal is for her to treat an employee, that's what it is, right? Although I think she can still sense some Kenji in this man, you know, because it is Kenji. But it is quite funny seeing her interact with him like that. It was especially funny when Miko realized what was going on and was just laughing and you know, enjoying it to its fullest. This silly situation. Yeah, the Guru Guru curry bread. It's a weird thing to mention, but yeah, when Eri grabbed the bag, you know, that thing to give to Kenji, you know, she has like her one hand up, holding it with the other hand, just kind of bobbing. Just something about that whole animation scene. I liked it. Not much to say about it really, but I enjoyed it for some reason. So, and Kenji's still trying to work hard, getting a little bit of words with Eri here and there, right? Actually got some cool training between Miko and Eri. That was great to watch. And then we had the bath scene because, yeah, you work up a sweat, you take a bath. That's how it usually goes in these kind of things. And that led to what was probably the most entertaining scene of the episode because you got Kenji, who's in the bath. And then you have Eri, who showed in the bath later. She sees Kenji. She sees that sort of hairstyle, and from the back of it, if we don't have a really clear view, that looks kind of like Miko's hairstyle, right? And she doesn't know that Kenji would use the bath, so she just assumes Miko did. And now she just thinks she's in the bath with Miko, just having a friendly chat, when really she's in there with Kenji, you know? So, and now Kenji just sitting there, tears in his eyes, not sure what to do, because he knows if she finds out what's going on here, she probably won't take it too well, right? So he's just trying to figure out what to do, being quite sad. Then Miko shows up, and you know, kind of tries to help, but in the end, she actually doesn't help that much. See, what was funny though, because we actually had Kenji try to do a Miko voice, and my first thought was that's not a very good Miko impression, but I guess it's not, you know, terrible, but it feels like you would be found out, right? Because it's, but you never know. I guess with a little bit of luck, maybe it could work. But then later on, I was like, wow, I guess that voice is better than I thought it was. But then it turned out to just be Miko's real voice, like Miko just trying to, you know, ventriloquism it up. That was kind of funny. You know, I felt a little bit silly, but it was funny. It's just like, wow, Kenji, your voice has improved all of a sudden. Like, oh, that's why. But I just thought he just made really good progress. But no, it was just a real one. So that was funny. And then we actually had Miko trying to take advantage of the situation and get some communication going between the two of them, right? But she kind of pushed it a bit too much, and then we had Eri just kind of walking towards the bathtub that Kenji's in. At this point, I couldn't think of any way Kenji could get out of this in one piece. Like, I couldn't think of anything. But luckily for Kenji, he is smarter than me, and he opted for the strategy of popping bubbles underneath the water, so it looks like he farted. So then Eri doesn't want to go in the water and just hightails it out of there. That was quite funny. Just that fairly long, awkward silence, and then just turned around and left. No words. It's funny in a couple different levels though, because you know, the second level is just now Eri thinks Miko farted in the bath, so now Miko's upset about that, right? And the fact that that's not what it was doesn't help anything. So that was a great little scene there. That was pretty funny. I mean, fart jokes have a reputation of being, you know, pretty low-tier humor, but I felt like that one was pretty good. So, and yeah, we had the butler show up for Eri. We found out Eri had like an omiai, you know, marriage meeting kind of thing, which is a bit concerning because that probably ties into some of the stuff she was talking about before, which I mentioned, something about moving or whatever. I don't remember exactly what she said in that scene, but I do remember it worried me. So that it might tie into that. So I was like Miko just completely forcing the situation, grabbing Kenji, grabbing Eri, like, okay, you two, bike together, shoot. I'll do something about the belt, just get out there, you two. Very perfectly setting it up for them to have a real talk next episode, because they'll be alone somewhere. I saw enough of the preview to see that they'll be somewhere alone, which is the best opportunity to talk that they've had, right? So that could be pretty good. I have high hopes for how that will go. But yeah, just Miko the ultimate wingman this episode. That was pretty much her role. And yeah, Miko is always pretty cool. And I think that's all I got to say on the episode, really. Just Kenji has a very, very interesting life, chaotic life. I don't know how to describe it, but never a dull moment with Kenji is all I'm saying. Yeah, that's all I got to say. Just seeing Eri in the bath, that was the highlight of the episode, definitely. So, thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.